Hello there, everybody. It is True Azor here with mod of this server, Natural, and noob of this
So,
server, HLG
hello
Mm-hmm.
everyone.
Now, we're just going to walk around here. We're going to show you off the server. I'm sure anyone watching this has already been on the server, so not got much to explain, but we're just going to check a couple things out. So, Natural, considering you are a mod, why don't you give us a little insight on what this server is about?
Well, what the server is about, it's Factions is a PvP server. And what you do is you go outside and you explore. You find the nether, you find the end, and you PvP. I mean, you want to be the top faction of the server, so go out and explore, have fun, and don't rage a lot.
All right. Well, very insightful advice from the Natural here. Right now, we are in this server's beautiful spawn, accompanied by a couple of iron guys here and here. We're gonna walk down here. Right here, we have a little fishing pond. I don't know who uses it. I've never actually seen anyone use it. I've used it a couple times, but not many people use it often. One reason, though, why someone would use it is because this server features MCMMO. So if you're the kind of guy that likes MCMMO, this is definitely a good server. And if you're the kind of guy that doesn't like MCMMO involved in PvP, then this is also good for you because combat skills in MCMMO are disabled. And over here we have a couple shops. Over here is a PvP and raiding shop. Here's all your potion supplies, all at very reasonable prices. You can buy armor. It's pretty good price. I mean, not that bad. You can buy god apples, which are very
That
good.
D-plate's pretty overpriced.
Yeah, well, not many people buy the armor anyway, because if you vote, you actually get 32 diamonds, and when you join the server, you get 32 diamonds. So it's really, the server is very encouraging of PvP. And here's what I like about it: the god apples are 10,000. 10,000 is a lot of money on this server. So people just can't buy god apples and be overpowered. And over in the back of the raiding shop, we have a couple anvils over here in here. You can buy
Repair sign.
XP. Oh yes, the almighty repair sign. Considering the server encourages PvP so much, you can actually repair whatever is in your hand, no matter what enchantments, no matter if it is enchanted or not, for $150. Pretty cheap.
Repair that sword.
Okay, I don't even know if I have enough money. No, I'm poor. Right, right here is a one of the lower level enchantment tables, but it goes all the way from that all the way to a free level 30. So new players um, don't really have to worry about ever having to make their own enchantment tables. So it goes from low to medium range to high ranged. There's also anvils here. Gotta repair stuff, even though the repair sign's pretty cheap. And now I'm going to troll HLGcraft and show you another feature of this server.
What? What are you gonna do?
So another feature of the server is the /unenchant command.
No!
And basically, it's very
I don't
useful
need any of
to
those.
encourage PvP because it allows people that are new to the server to have a better chance to take those 32 diamonds that they get and get a protection IV and a good
Hey,
sword.
Tro, you need some wood? Come back here.
Over this way we have a little mob area. Pretty good. It's decent XP. I mean, a lot of people on the server do have end grinders and such. But right here is pretty useful. There's a bunch of pig spawners, so if you ever need food, you can just hop right over here. Random enchantment table as well.
Oh yeah, true.
And this side, yeah.
Oh yeah, everyone, this server is 4 times XP, so these are
Yes.
really
We
useful.
like the thing about the server is it's very PvP encouraging. It's not like we make it very hardcore. It's very PvP
Unless you're
encouraged.
changing.
Now, speaking of which, this is the PvP arena right over here. We're going to follow this path. You can also get here by doing /warp PvP1 if you're familiar with the warp. So we're going to take the long way since it's more scenic. Very beautifully built spawn. And this is a very nice arena. We got some chunk lag over here. Um,
Beat you
so
to it.
you cross over this bridge, and this arena is quite large. I mean, some people don't like it, some people like it. I don't really. It's very easy to escape, whether that's a good thing to you or a bad thing. Whether you're the kind of person that likes to pearl around and hit people rather than stand there and do, excuse me, a straight on 1v1. It's very mountainous, so you can pearl around and get into corners and try to TP away if you're being ganged on. But it actually makes for a pretty fun
I
PvP
think I'm about to go teach
experience.
these kids a lesson.
Yeah, the HLG Craft is a Slayer donator, $25, and he has slash hat, which is one of his favorite features for some strange reason.
It's cool.
Um, I would probably go into the arena, but it looks like a lot of people are trolling. There's a couple holes. There's a lava pit. I mean, it's a pretty good arena. I happen to like it. Now, another good feature
And you guys got a
is
sharp 5.
no, another good feature about the server is that there's many different ways to get out of spawn, and if you get on the right time and you warp around a bit, you will not get spawn kill with those 32 diamonds you spawn with. Now, you can get out of spawn by actually going. I'll go back to spawn, and the teleport time is 6 seconds on the server, which is pretty good because it's not too easy for anyone to teleport right out. But if you come right over this way over here, you can walk out of spawn by falling down a. Am I still going the wrong way? Am I going the wrong way, Andrew?
The fall is path to get the PvP arena. No, it's the other way.
All right. Yeah, over there, there's actually a second PvP arena. Maybe we'll look at that another time. But right now, we're gonna head out to the outside of spawn. Not many people use that other PvP arena. It's quite new. Everyone's kind of used to doing the slash warp PvP one because the way you get there is slash warp PvP dash one. Many people don't even know exists. So now we're gonna head down this path over here to walk straight out of spawn. Um, this is probably one of the most main things that people use. You walk right over those stairs and you get out of spawn. And you can go
And then you get wrecked.
explore from there. The world border here, I believe, is what is it? 5,000 blocks natural.
It's about 4,000, 5,000, one of those.
Yeah, somewhere in
It's pretty
between
far.
4 and 5,000 each way. I mean, as you can see, the server right now has 96 people online, which is about the average on the weekends and stuff. It sometimes the other weekend it got to 120 people, so there's quite a bit of people on the server. And as you can see, there aren't many people here. So if you join and you travel around a bit, you should be able to get out of spawn. But there's also a couple other ways. All of these other ways are also known PvP areas. There's a Warp Wild, a Warp Exit 1, a Warp Exit 2, and a Warp Exit 3. They both put you at different points in the world. This one puts you at positive, negative, and it's a stand area, and you can get out of here. It's a pretty it's a pretty PvP and explored area already, but there's water that way, so you can swim out and try to build yourself a base. And there's also the Warp Exit 1. The Warp Exit 1 puts you at negative positive, and it is also a PvP area. Um, like as you can see, there aren't a lot of people that camp it. People don't really camp spawn on the server. People used to, but now there's actually a 15-minute PvP timer, which is not too long, but it's long enough for you to take your diamonds and get out of spawn as quickly as possible. So don't really dilly-dally when you get into spawn and when you get into the server. Kind of get out as soon as possible so you can use those 15 minutes. And if you don't like the 15 minutes, you're not the kind of person you like to PvP instantly, you can just do slash PvP timer remove.
Oh, and
If you're
I'd like to add that if if you are coming out of this warp exit and your PvP timer ran out, wait until nobody's here because they will steal your diamonds. They are savages and
Yeah,
they'll take anything they can get. Okay?
there's a lot of people that aren't very kind, and they do like to take the 32 diamonds that you spawn in with. I mean, they're obviously quite poor because of that, but people do what they got to do. This one also puts you at positive, negative, but it's a little farther out. So you might, if you just try to build as far away from spawn as possible, because there's a lot of factions that are on the hunt. So whether it is here, Warp PvP, or Warp Exit 1, or Warp Wild or Warp Exit 3, which we will go to next. Just make sure that you try to build away from other factions so that you can um, start up a good base, because everyone here, Natural, me, HLG, we all want more PvPers and a better experience for everybody. So we want people to be able to get out of spawn and build. So hopefully you take our advice and try to build away from other people.
Best strategy would be an obsidian base.
Well,
Most factions
obviously,
don't really have the time to wither
once
your
you,
base unless they really don't like you.
that's another thing. Like once you get the time, Obsidian base is obviously the way to go. Whether it's big, it's small. Just try to do what you got to do to keep your items. It's the best thing you can do. The Warp Exit 3 puts you at negative negative at a decent range. I mean, I actually haven't been to this Warp Exit a lot. It's not really a frequently used
No,
one.
I've been there.
It's obviously been TNT grief or what have you over here.
I think a wither.
Yeah, maybe. But yeah, I mean, as you can see, there aren't people camping, so you should be able to get out of spawn quite easily. And after that, I believe that will do it for today. I'm just giving you a basic intro. I mean, I'm sure people are watching this that have played on the server frequently, but I mean, for any new players that happen to be watching this, or anyone that thinks that they're gonna try the server a little bit more, I hope that our advice helped you out a little bit. And enjoy your time here. Thanks, everybody.